Hey everyone, it's Jayson and welcome to the beautiful Celebrity Ascent. This is Sky Suite 10206 and this does have full retreat access. Now when you walk in on the right and left hand side of the bathroom door, you're going to have storage, and there's a lot of storage. So on the right hand side, you have 3.5 shelves, and then you have your safe there, and then you have 3 drawers. Now the one downside about this is when you go to close these, they snap, and I'll let you hear it right here. So unfortunately, there's really no way to avoid that noise. So if you like to sleep in the morning and you have a partner that likes to get up early, you may hear that noise. Now on the left-hand side of the bathroom door, you're gonna have your full-length mirror here and plenty of hanging storage. So if you're on a cruise that's longer than a week, you have tons of storage. So there's no worries there. So as you come into the bathroom, it's a very impressive bathroom. Not a lot of people talk about this, but this shower tub combination is huge. It has a rainfall shower head. It is just a really nice shower. I love that it has the glass shower door. You're gonna love it if you're in one of these cabins. Just amazing. So you have a water closet here. Really like this touch. Really nice for some privacy there. And then you do have a plug over here in the vanity area, which has 2 plugs there. You have a double sink here. Really like this double sink. Underneath the double sink, you have 2 drawers for storage, and then you have a shelf underneath there, and then you have 4 shelves on the right-hand side of the bathroom there. Now, I did not think I would like this window here, and quite honestly, it stayed open probably 95% of the time. Now, if you want to close it, there is a mirror there. If you want some privacy there, you can do that, but we kept it open pretty much 24/7. Really like that. So one thing I will suggest you buy is these magnetic hooks. They're great. They're great for anything you want to hang. And if you have wet bathing suits, these are perfect to put in your shower to drip dry. We also use them outside of our, like right before we're leaving, we'll put our key cards there, sunglasses, hat, anything that we want to grab real quick. We use those magnet hooks, and I'll make sure to put a link in the description. There is this control box here. You can do about 50 different things with it. You can also control it by the app, but we just use the control center right there. Now, this is a Judson approved bed. I am very picky about my bed. I've been in a couple car accidents, so I have to have a very comfortable bed, and we slept amazing every single night. And I love how it faces out towards the ocean. So we had a full moon on our cruise, and I loved opening them up, seeing the moonlight shimmering into the ocean. It was really a cool thing. So on the right and left hand side of the bed, you obviously have nightstands. As we're looking at it, on the right hand side, you have a plug and 2 USB ports. Unfortunately, on the left hand side, there is no USB ports and there is no power plug. So what we really loved about this suite was there is a second vanity area right here, plus you have a full-length mirror. You pull that chair out, you push that desk in, and you can see full-length mirror there with a really bright light on it. So look at this storage here, 3 really nice drawers, tons of storage. We use that top drawer for all our electronics. Now, one tip here is if you're coming on Celebrity and you have this power strip, it's a non-surge power strip, understand it will not fit into this box. I couldn't get it to fit in. So if you can, please let me know in the description how you did it. Also, we did bring a European converter with a plug and 2 USBs. And then we brought this one. This has got 3 outlets, 2 USBs, 1 USB-C, and it's a non-surge power strip. I will put a link in my description to all of these in my Amazon store so you can check them out. Right here, you do have a nice size refrigerator. You can lock it if you want. Like I said, we have about 10 bottles of water in there and a couple Cokes. So pretty good storage there. So when we get to the cabin, we just ask our stateroom attendant to make sure to empty our refrigerator and make sure no minibar items are in there. Now this couch does open up, it slides open. You can see the handle there, so a third person can sleep comfortably in this cabin. You can see there is a lot of space. It feels very open. Now here should be the best part, and unfortunately, even though the views are absolutely stunning and amazing, there's a couple negatives when it comes to this balcony. In 10206, you are very close to the magic carpet, and I didn't realize how loud the pool deck would be, one. Two, how loud the magic carpet would be. There was always music blaring from about 6 p.m. to about 11 p.m. at night. And it just made an unfortunate thing. You couldn't really enjoy that wonderful balcony. It's a shame because the chairs were super comfortable. It's a huge balcony. It's really beautiful. And I love where it's located. It's centrally located on the ship. So when we booked our future cruise booking, we actually booked on the port side to stay away from the magic carpet in the future. So you see this right here. It's obviously the handle and locking mechanism for the balcony door. Well, you can't lock it from the outside. Now you might be thinking, Jayson, I don't understand why that's a big deal. Well, the biggest deal is when you can't lock your door, the air conditioning shuts off in your cabin. So let's say you're going out on your balcony, you want to enjoy it, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, your partner is sleeping, and the air conditioning shuts off for them. How crazy is that? The second thing you have happen is there's this whistling noise that comes through. So you either have to crack the door open more and you lose more air conditioning in the cabin. And I just gave up. I just went inside, locked the door, and was like, whatever. So this shows you how close you are to the magic carpet here in 10206. Now there is another thing that I'm going to point out, and yes, maybe I'm being a little picky, but these cabins aren't cheap. So I think it's something that is worth mentioning is when you're out on your balcony, you see this flashing light across the water. And I mean, it's bright. It's flashing really, really bright. And I believe it's from what I could gather, it's from the magic carpet. It's irritating. Another reason why I love the cabin. I think it was absolutely gorgeous. Unfortunately, just wasn't really impressed with the balcony and wasn't really impressed having to be right next to the magic carpet. That's just my thoughts on it. It's not a cheap cabin, and that's how I feel. So I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much for the support. I would appreciate it if you could give this video a like. Also, consider subscribing. I'm trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the time I go to Alaska and the end of August. So if you would help me do that, I would greatly appreciate it. I do longer cruise videos on Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays at 8 a.m. Thank you again so much for the support. And if you have any questions about the retreat or this cabin, please leave them below and I'll do my best to answer them. Thanks so much.